What is the next cryptocurrency that comes along to take Bitcoin's crown?
No banks, no fees, no inflation. These are the potential perks of this thing called Bitcoin. But is Bitcoin really the money of the future?
We are living under an economic system that was not, and never will be, designed for us. There have been numerous attempts to get us out of this current economic system. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin in particular, was supposed to be one of these attempts. The purpose of this video is to walk you through the problems that cryptocurrency has the capacity to solve. However, to truly understand the true potential of cryptocurrency, we need to understand what Bitcoin has failed to be. Every meteoric rise and historic bubble burst of Bitcoin is well documented. Bitcoin was created in 2009, right at the tail end of the Great Recession, an unprecedented economic event that led to the loss of around 20 million jobs and global currency devaluation. It was based on a white paper published by an unknown person or group under the name of Satoshi Nakamoto, which described a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that would allow payments to be sent from one party to another without the need to go through a financial institution. From its inception, Bitcoin was designed to escape the chokehold of the current financial system. Its price started at zero. In 2010, someone tried to sell 10,000 Bitcoins for $50. As the years went on, Bitcoin managed to strengthen its reputation as the world's premier store of value. At its highest, Bitcoin was worth around $40,000 per coin, and everyone is clamoring to own even just a small crumb. Does it mean that it has succeeded? Is Bitcoin the currency of the future? The original promise of Bitcoin has always been to become the foundational currency of a brand new, decentralized financial system. Bitcoin might be valuable, but it is not the currency of the future. Why? There are three main reasons. First, Bitcoin is very volatile. The frequent and dramatic rise and falls in Bitcoin value is precisely why Bitcoin will never work as a currency. Will you bet your future on something this erratic? Second, Bitcoin is too costly. As of writing, Bitcoin's average transaction fee is around $8.01. That is simply unsustainable. Lastly, the speed of a Bitcoin transaction is too slow. To put it in perspective, Visa processes around 1,700 transactions per second. Bitcoin can process a grand total of 5. It's like dial-up internet, completely unusable in this day and age. This is not to say that there were no other cryptocurrencies that tried to become the world's global currency. Stablecoins, for example, are coins that are designed to fix the volatility issues common with cryptocurrencies. A stablecoin manages to dodge volatility by tying its value to a stable asset or commodity. The thing is, there's no way that something so tightly tied to this current, dysfunctional economic system be the way out. To paraphrase Einstein himself, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. There is a coin that has managed to reach a balance, one that solves the usability and volatility issues of Bitcoin, while still managing to be independent from the inherent inequality of the current economic system. The People's Reserve. The People's Reserve has made this original ethos of a new currency and economy possible. It embraces the totality of what it takes to create a living and functioning new economy. The People's Reserve is a currency designed by the people, for the people. Through a proof-of-stake technology, the People's Reserve manages to record transaction times that rivals Visa's, on an almost negligible transaction fee. In the same way that scarcity is coded into Bitcoin by having the amount of Bitcoin its miners receive every 4 years. In the same way that Tether is coded to match the US dollar. The value of the People's Reserve is also coded to maintain a feature far more important: stability. It is coded to the last highest price of gold. In other words, under $2,100. Above all else, the People's Reserve's value has consensus. Fiat money has nothing backing its value. So does Bitcoin. Nothing but consensus. The People's Reserve has consensus in the form of hundreds of merchants accepting the coin as a currency to buy quality goods and services valued at the last highest price of gold. You can book travel and holiday itineraries, have your home built or renovated, get IT and digital services, book health and beauty services, get therapy, buy art and join entertainment events, eat at a restaurant, buy delicious chocolate, and sign up for a host of professional services using the People's Reserve. The list of businesses accepting the People's Reserve continues to grow, destined to be a global list of thousands. You too can join the revolution now. Visit thepeoplesreserve.com to find out how you can change the world.